Hello everybody and welcome to Manchester Explorer. I'm currently located on South Main Street on the west side of Manchester. As this is the oldest active bridge within Manchester, as it was constructed during 1894. It's also one of the most beautiful landmarks within the city, as most people are completely unaware of what they're driving over, as you can't really see what's beneath me from many angles, as you have to really go down to the shoreline to really appreciate what I'm standing on, as I'll show you towards the end of this video. But also, along the shoreline directly in front of me where I'm heading towards next, I actually found a handful of tombstones that are semi-submerged in the water, which is kind of strange. So right now we're going to head down to the shoreline. To get down to the shoreline, you have to go down this really steep embankment. And what you're going to notice is there's a lot of debris, as people have been using this as a dumping ground for well over a century. But what you'll notice is that there's also a lot of finished granite blocks here, which may be remains of some of the buildings that used to exist along South Main Street. As you can see, there's stones everywhere. That looks like a stepping stone. Yeah, I came down here, I don't know, about 3 or 4 days ago, as I was riding my bike and decided to check out the shoreline here, as I was unaware of all this debris that was down here. That's actually a piece of granite. I'm not sure what that was used for. And right here you can see an old solid rubber tire. So that is very old, as they haven't made tires like that for quite some time. But what I noticed that was strange is I was walking the shoreline to go check out the bridge, which I'm going to show you in a little bit, is that there was a lot of stone here that was cut. And as I walked up onto this rock to get a good shot of the bridge that I'm about to show you, I noticed 2 tombstones just resting there, which I found quite strange. I'm trying not to get a shot of the bridge. I want to leave that for last. But yeah, there's two tombstones here. And I did do some brief research to see if there's any monument companies in the area that were local, and there wasn't. So I think somebody was just using this as a dumping ground. As this tombstone here is dated up to 1990, so that's only been here for 35 years. So what I think is that these are just defects that a company just got rid of and decided to toss over this embankment right here. Although I'm not 100% sure. That's a neat piece of granite right here as well. I noticed this the other day and I couldn't figure out what it was used for or where it came from. It may just be part of a monument for a cemetery, but I'm not sure. And I also noticed one more tombstone amongst this pile of rocks and debris here. This one's dated to 1964. I don't know if you can see that, but that's where it is. But right now I'm going to show you the beautiful stone archway bridge that I was mentioning earlier that most people are completely unaware of, as it's one of the most beautiful structures within the city. It really is. And there it is. South Main Street's beautiful granite stone archway bridge. And I find it amazing that it was built in 1894, and it was originally engineered for pedestrian and horse and buggy traffic, not the automobile or semi-trucks that drive over it constantly during the day. As you can see, that was quite a feat of engineering. And before we conclude this video, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.